Well, hello, and I'm gonna be doing Deadlocked again because I kind of actually want to beat this level. And I just kind of need to practice this part again since, yeah, this wave is really hard. Hey, how am I screwing up so bad? Now I just need to practice. Okay. Well, all I really need to do is practice this, and then I need to go into actual Deadlocked. Cool, I'm pretty sure that I'm good with that, so now I'm just gonna go do actual Deadlocked. Um, Oh, frick. Made it to that wave part again. I'm getting a lot better at Deadlocked though, so... Well, that was... Yeah, I'm gonna go practice that part. I'm going. Get first attempt there. Or no, second attempt. Oh my god, this is just sad. This is just really sad. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to actual Deadlocked. I don't know why I can beat it when I practice it, but when I actually get there, I just die. Oh well, considering the fact that I made it there and it's only been 10 minutes, I should be good for beating this level. This level is way harder than the other two Rub demons. I just realized how tight that wave actually is. Now all I really need to do is get the coins and not die. I feel like that was too long of a click. We're 10 minutes in and I'm actually doing surprisingly well. Well, actually it's more like 15 minutes in. I don't know how long it's been anymore actually. been 18 minutes and we've made it there like 20 billion times. A bit of luck. Or actual skill. But we all know that actual skill doesn't exist. Damn it. Frick. Frick that wave. Hello, real life gamer. I'm still trying to beat Deadlocked, except for this time I'm actually not gonna choke, hopefully. Last time I didn't actually manage to beat it. Hopefully this time I do. How to get Illuminati Wave? It's a code in the vault. Just Google it. I believe it's like 4 or something, and a bunch of numbers in order. Oh heck, I missed the key. Okay, I don't even know how much. You hear clicks? Yes, you do. I don't know why I was throwing my finger into my mouse there, but... Or maybe you just hear normal clicks. No idea. I'm not using fake clicks, actually. A lot of YouTubers do use fake clicks, though. Like, I'm pretty sure that... If you've ever seen Novel Boy's Bloodlust video, his clicks are really loud. They kind of sound like that. Except for not exactly. Just rage. Yes. I just should have always done that for Deadlocked, just because Deadlocked's a hard level, and that's kind of what I expected it to be. So far it hasn't, but probably will be now, because I'm actually getting far into the level, and I'm not going to die really far into the level once. I mean, I died at 90, but I swear to God, if I die at like 95 or in the last cube, I'm gonna get really mad. Because the last cube is so easy. You actually got a response. I mean, anyone who's done Deadlocked will probably have flashbacks. Or if they've done any Deadlocked remixes, they'd probably have a lot of flashbacks too, but... Oh, come on, not that key. Nope, 84. Flames of darkness. Flames are light. Yes, flames are light. But who knows? Maybe the black flames or something exist. And there's probably also light flames, but like flames of darkness. That sounds like a Geometry Dash level name, to be honest. And that's how I actually got the key. Now all I need to do is beat this level. You're gonna make it nice. Okay then, I'm not even gonna ask what's happening in my stream chat, but hang on. Nope. Oof again. Wow, 10 minutes. Yes, this is actually my third day of doing Deadlocked on stream. I mean, of course I had another day of like a practice, but I didn't play it that much that day. I'm probably not going to play it this much today because, yeah, don't know. Either I'm going to beat it early or I'm going to fail. Well, that's not counting 2 days before that. Yeah. Yeah, that portal is weird. I've read in that portal a lot of times. Because just... Wait, why is my volume just... It got so low, okay. I've also died on a specific green jump orb in one of the ball parts. The first ball part. Way too many times. Because, I mean, I click it, it just pretty much just flinks me towards the ground, and it legitimately feels like a black jump orb. Well, not exactly flinks me, but you get the idea. And I missed the key. I don't know why I keep dying on the robot right now. Okay, this time I actually got the key. Ew. Yeah, I pretty much got stable on that today, actually, too. Because, I mean, that part was really hard for me for a really long time. Jumpblade isn't easy, yeah. Well, this time I just need to not die. The part that I have most trouble with now is pretty much the, double wave to the end of the mini wave section. After that, I should be good to beat the rest of the level unless I screw up on the next ship part. Or I choke like I did that one time on the UFO and get 90%. The first coin is really annoying. Well, now all I simply need to do is actually get that key. That key is really annoying in my opinion, just because I always manage to screw it up. Okay, I actually choked that wave. I don't know why though, because like this morning for some reason I just went to play like one thing like a few attempts on Deadlocked, just to see if I like lost all my skill overnight. And for some reason I just like was completely fine doing the first wave and didn't have any problems whatsoever. queued up on the 60% portal again. The 60% portal is actually really just annoying since it's kind of hard to just get used to. The other portal into the mini ship right after it is a lot more stable. I just realized I accidentally pushed my mic in, but, yeah, I mean, when you're trying to beat it the first time, it is definitely a lot harder than again, because, like, for example, Finger Dash, like, that's a level that took me about 400 something attempts to beat first attempt, and then took me, like, 7 attempts to go get the second coin, maybe less. Because, I mean, first time you beat it, you just start freaking out. However, my problem with Finger Dash is that I sucked at Miniwave when I went on to that level. And that's probably why it took me so many attempts, because that level's actually really easy. Deadlocked, I basically just start freaking out the second I get past the I like this part and onto the wave. Well, that was an oof. Hang on. Yeah, I'd have to agree with you, because, I mean, I've tried to go back to Theory of Everything 2 and just play it because I was kind of bored, and that one was really difficult to rebeat. I can't really say that Deadlock's easy to rebeat since I haven't beaten it yet, but the first time is, for me, is much harder than Theory of Everything and Club Step. Because, I mean, Club Step, the only, like, part I really choked on was, the 80% ship, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, it was one of those ships around 80%. And no, you can't actually go into Invisible Deadlock after this without memorizing it. I mean, you could probably go into Invisible Club Step after that, because Invisible Club Step is much different than Invisible Deadlocked. Invisible Deadlocked is entirely invisible. Club Step is just like the invisible block that all looks like that little section right before the ship. I don't even know how I choked there. Yeah. Eventually I'll reach 100 subscribers. Eventually, like someday. Hopefully I beat Deadlocked before I reach the 100 subscribers, because I don't know, I probably won't reach 100 subscribers for a while. Well, not really a while, but like a few weeks, and I have a feeling that Deadlocked won't take me multiple weeks to complete. You have 96 on Club Step? Yeah, I got 98 twice on Club Step, just because, like, one of the times I was freaking out, and I kind of went the wrong way, and the other time, I don't even know what happened, I just choked. Why did you actually do a second finish on Theory of Everything 2 in Club Step? Did you miss a coin or just feel like doing it? Deadlocked, it was like 17 attempts for you, so it wasn't that bad. And I'm definitely going to re-beat this level if I have to get another, if I miss a coin, because I'm not accepting, like, a missed coin. That's not happening. Okay, well, bye, real life gamer. I mean, theoretically, all you really need to do in Geometry Dash is not die. Oh, so you did it at 95 because you didn't know what you were doing, basically, or you didn't expect yourself to get that far. And yeah, and you just didn't know what to do. I mean, I died. I actually didn't die in the 90s. I went straight from 90 to 97, then to 98 twice. So yeah. Yeah. So you went to the second coin. I remember thinking that the second coin was really hard before I beat that level just because practice mode. However, then I realized, oh, actually this is nothing. I mean, it's not nearly as difficult as Deadlock's Wave, that's for sure. Yeah, it's made with the Theory of Everything 2 blocks. So it's not exactly as invisible as Invisible Deadlocked. Invisible Deadlocked is, well, entirely invisible. It's basically where you take the color slider and make the default color and all the other colors just opacity 0. That's legitimately probably how they made that level. It was probably just a copy of Clubstep or Deadlock copyable, and they made everything invisible. The hardest part would have to probably be verifying it, because verifying something like that would be a pain. Especially since it's not even like you can really practice that memory part without normal Deadlocked. Just because you won't know where anything is if you don't know Deadlocked that well. Hi, Surreal. Now it's just time for me to simply not die, right? I hope. Maybe. I mean, that's really all Geometry Dash is, the challenge of not dying. Don't celebrate in the cue part of the ending. No, I don't remember that. But no, I'm not going to celebrate until I get past the last single spike. I'm probably still gonna be freaking out, and I'm not dumb enough to really celebrate there because I've seen a lot of people die at 98%. I'm like bloodless. Well, really, it was only Novel Boy that did that, unless someone else also had an oof moment. And yeah. Why did I not jump? Okay, well, the last cube of Deadlocked is ridiculously easy, but there's still that one gear jump that I've actually think is a lot harder than the rest of the last cube jumps. If I get past that, I might start celebrating, but I'm not really gonna celebrate till the last spike has been cleared. I mean, I swear to God, you can make Deadlocked way harder just by making that last spike a triple, because no one would be expecting it. Of course, you'd have to extend the last platform, but Basically, as long as I don't screw up the ending, I'm good. If I can make it to the last cube. F. I don't know what I did there, but he jumped early. I'm guessing it was on that gear in the middle of that one platform, because I don't know, that just seems like the most likely spot to die in the cube. Other than that, the cube is ridiculously easy. The question is, would the level be easier for someone like him if it was actually a hard last cube, so he was not trying to celebrate? Because, I mean, at that point, Deadlock's just playing mind games with you because they want you to die in that single last cube. Well, they probably don't want you to die, but yeah. The 88% ball, good job. I have never died in the 88% ball in a legitimate attempt before. I have in a practice attempt, and in Deadlock copyable, but not in a legitimate attempt yet. Okay, well, hopefully I don't screw up. Well, it's time for the cancer wave again, except for it's actually not that difficult anymore. I don't know why I'm showing. So due to watching his cube die, I mostly focus on Deadlock's last cube so you don't die a stupid death. Yeah, I'm just gonna be like mega intense focusing on that last cube, probably even more intense than... Actually no, probably not that much more intense than the waves, since Deadlock's wave takes... Deadlock's, both of the waves take a lot of focus. And I died, oof. 88% no click on ball, oof. My stupidest death so far has been, you know the UFO section? The first UFO part I kind of clicked too early and basically just got flung into the ground by the moving object. And it was my second click, not my first one. My first one I did fine, but... Well, I've died in that portal too many times. I wouldn't be surprised if it was just a 144 hertz glitch, since I am on 144 hertz, and there's a lot of glitches with this. But I mean, I really haven't been dying there till today. Please, 60% portal letters in. Yes, 60% portal. Don't screw us over. 60% portal is one of the harder portals, and if you hit it too high and then click, you fail. Whereas if you hit it too low and you don't click, you also fail. If you want me to be honest, Clubstep's UFO was honestly the most, like, unstable for me, just because I managed to screw up there on that last jump far too many times. I didn't really get used to that. Yes, it's a very cool level. It has good audio. I actually like the gameplay. However, the difficulty and the pain of actually beating it is high. Especially for the first time. For the second time, it might not be nearly as bad. And I mean, I actually really like Deadlocked. And the song fits it really well. What? Yeah, I had a lot of trouble with the UFO. And I also had a bit of trouble with the 80% plus. Because, I mean, there, from 80 to 95 was pretty hard. 95 to the end was really easy, though. Hardest part of Deadlocked is in my opinion, is probably the transition to the part right after the mini-wave. Because that transition just managed to kill me a lot of times. So I practiced it way too much, and now I'm pretty good at it, but it still sometimes gives me trouble. I definitely died there. I have never actually done that before. Yeah, I mean, after Clubstep, my UFO skills just got way different because I'm actually, like, used to clicking pretty much as soon as I get down to the bottom of, like, reach the spikes when it comes to UFO. Or pretty much really late, or as late as possible. Just because of that level. But I have not beaten Invisible Clubstep yet. I should probably go and beat it, but... Because, I mean, Invisible Clubstep is not nearly as hard as Clubstep First Time, in my opinion. Or not Clubstep First Time, I mean Invisible Deadlocked, because Invisible Deadlocked is actually invisible. Yeah, the dual wave is a pain, in my opinion. Especially the transition, just getting into it, it's just like... Swear to God, a lot of the time it wanted to kill me, and I spent way too much time practicing that, and also the mini-wave section, but I still managed to screw up there sometimes. And I mean, Deadlocked, I just screw up all over the place. Doesn't matter where I am, there's still a chance that I screw up, like I mean, I failed at the first jump before I failed at that mini-wave, I failed at that part, failed at this part, probably. I don't know, I failed pretty much every single spot possible in this level, I swear. I can imagine what would happen if someone mega buffed Clubstep's wave and just made it tighter. Oh god, if they made Clubstep's wave 9 circles and... Or not Clubstep wave, Deadlocked wave 9 circles and mega buffed it, oh god. I don't know what I'd do. Especially if they made it like way longer and 4 times speed instead of 3 times. I don't think I've ever actually seen a 4 times speed wave part. Nope, died there again. Hi. Been waiting for stream? Yes, you have. So I did this one's later today since I was busy doing stuff, pretty much. The rest of the day. I mean, I had an hour, like, not really an hour, but like a bit of time at some point, probably. I actually beat the 60% portal at attempt. I don't really have that much trouble with the 60% portal, but I haven't been having that much trouble today. However, I can definitely say it's inconsistent. And I died again. Okay. Gonna make coffee and chill, yes. You stream too. What levels do you actually stream, or what do you stream? Just video games? Or Geometry Dash? I'd have to guess you'd stream Geometry Dash because, I mean, you have beaten Deadlocked, so you probably invested a reasonable amount of time in this game. Dual wave, please. Yes, I mean, I can practice that all I want, and I can be as consistent as I want from beating that to the end, but for some reason, every time I get there, I always choke. And I mean, I don't really start freaking out till after the mini-wave. I mean, sometimes I freak out early, but... And I died there again. I've died so many times at that wave, and I've also died so many times on pretty much everywhere at this point. But Deadlock's waivers are the worst in my opinion. And its ship right before the ending is also really difficult. Even if you do have it memorized, it's still just difficult. Then again, club step ship parts were definitely harder. Because club step had some pretty hard ship parts. A 60% portal, don't screw me over. And I died there. Oof. The green jump orbs in this level, for some reason, give me trouble. I don't know why, it's just those jump orbs. I mean, not that much trouble, but I still am dying on random green jump orbs. Well, I died again. Hardest part of the hardest ship part in the original level is like 79 to 82. Yes, that was definitely the hardest. I mean, I actually didn't really suffer that much through that since I spent like 2 hours straight just practicing that part, I swear. However, I spent a little bit of the 2 hours there just practicing the ending and making sure I don't frick up once I make it past that part. And also I don't forget to get the third coin. Since I managed to screw up the third coin once, and I was just like, yeah, nope, not happening again. Because when I screwed up the third coin, I didn't beat the level, but... yeah, the third coin, just like, every time I missed it, I just screwed up because, yeah, I don't even know why, I just did. I don't know with Deadlocked coin because I've pretty much never tried to miss any of them. Or, like, I mean, I've missed the robot one a few times, and I've missed the first one, obviously. You're back now, okay? Well, now it's time for me to not screw up. I mean, I actually don't think I've ever missed Deadlock's third coin. Unless I died before I got it. So that's obvious. I've died before that point in this level so many times. I jumped there. The question is, are you totally back now? Now it's just time for me to spam click my way through the wave. Yeah, those few attempts were just kind of sad. Oh my god, I don't even know how I did that. Okay then. You haven't died between the UFO portal and the coin. You died on the coin. I mean, I haven't really died in the coin that many times, but I have before. I believe it's like twice now because I died once earlier this stream trying to get it because, yeah. And then the other time I died because I went slightly too, like, low and got basically lasered by the monster thing. And I died. I mean, it's probably kind of hard to count how many times you can die in this level, just... Technically, if we just count the amount of jumps in the cube part, you can kind of see the amount of times you can die in the cube, but like... Oh god. Okay, now it's just time to beat this level. I hope I can beat it, at least. I didn't get the coin. Oh well. I can go back and get it if I beat it. I mean, I'm more worried about beating the level than that first coin, to be honest. Even though it would be nice if I didn't have to go back and do it, since... I mean, actually, if I could just beat it in 17 attempts like you did, which I probably can't, that would definitely be nice. All I need to do is beat the level first, then I can go do that. However, I'm definitely still going to go for the coin, because... it's kind of dumb to intentionally miss a coin on a level that you want to get all the coins on. Unless you're just like, I'll come back to this later and get all the coins. Hope I died again. 12 to 17. Yeah, I've had so many deaths on that wave, it's scary. I mean, I haven't had as many today as my other two, like, days of trying to be deadlocked. But, like, the first day I was trying to be deadlocked, for some reason I could just not get past that wave. The mini-wave never really gave me trouble, obviously. The first mini-wave, I mean, like, the one that I just passed. It looked really difficult at first, but that's because, I don't know, it just looked difficult. Be better and it'll be easier to get. That's what I did. That's what you did with Deadlocked. Yeah, makes sense. Because, I mean, if you can just go rebeat Deadlocked in 17 attempts, it doesn't really matter if you're gonna skip the coins. Because, I mean, you can probably just go beat Deadlocked 80 times if you really feel like it. If you can beat it in 17 attempts, I'd be glad to redo it if I had to for another coin. I mean, 17 attempts, even if you make it far, and pretty much beat the level every time, it's only going to take you about, like, 20 minutes. And, I mean, compared to the first time you beat it, that's a lot less time. Or compared to the first time I'm beating it so far. Electrodynamics probably took me the longest. I don't know why it took me longer than pretty much any other level. Because, I mean, probably because I played it a lot less when I was beating that level, since it was, I don't know, I just played it a lot less, to be honest. I wasn't that big a fan of that level. However, I still wanted to beat it because electrodynamics it definitely helps your ship, and it's definitely easier than all the demons. And for some reason, I'm beating Deadlocked before I've beaten Time Machine or Cycles. Because I just skipped those two levels. Am I going to go back and do them? Yeah, I am, but I don't know why I skipped those. Those are just two levels I didn't feel like beating, so I didn't, and I skipped straight to Hexagon Force and Electrodynamics and stuff. And I guess Clutterfunk. Clutterfunk wasn't actually that painful for me. It took about an hour to beat. Yeah, 2,500 attempts is a heck of a lot more than 17. When I was like first beating Deadlocked in practice mode, it took me like 150 attempts just to go through it in practice. Because I died so many times. Basically, I had to cheese my way through that wave by spamming checkpoints. And then I also died in the mini wave and the other wave so many times it was scary. And I was also doing it on mobile, so I wasn't exactly playing as good as I probably could have. Your level order was really screwed up. Yeah, mine wasn't that screwed up, but it was. I beat everything through Jumper, then I went straight on to Clutterfunk. Then right after not onto Clutterfunk, onto X-Step, then Clutterfunk, then Hexagon Force. Then I went back to beat like Finger Dash and other levels like Geometrical Dominator and those. And then I went into Electrodynamics and the Demons. You did Blast Processing. Blast Processing wasn't actually that bad. Blast Processing was really easy in my opinion, since I beat it around the time I beat Hexagon Force. And I mean, let's see, which one's harder, Blast Processing or Hexagon Force? Let's be honest here. It took me like 5 minutes. Okay, not that little, but like, it took me like 15 minutes just to beat Blast Processing. Yeah, I skipped Cycles and Time Machine, and I'm going to go back and beat them. But I really don't look forward to Time Machines, because I cannot ever get that second coin. And I will go for the second coin. There's nothing preventing me from doing it, but that mirror ship coin in the middle of the object is just... Honestly, to me, I'd probably be able to beat I like this part more consistently than that coin. And even the 60% portal, that doesn't even make that much of a difference compared to that coin, in my opinion. That coin is probably my most hated part in all of this level. Last level I did with Hexagon Dynamics and Demons. Hexagon was ultra weird. I had a lot of trouble with Hexagon's double ball, and basically Hexagon Force was really hard. I went back to playing it a little bit ago because I kind of wanted to play it, and I realized, oh my god, this level's duels are so much easier now. Because, I mean, I just realized the level was not as hard as I remember it being. But that's because I went back to it after I beat, Club Step. And I never re-beat it, but... Second coin in Time Machine after Deadlocked. Yep, I haven't done any of Time Machine. And I'm probably going to get a third coin in Finger Dash after Deadlocked, since I haven't gotten that. I skipped a lot of coins, and I'm going to have to go coin grind, basically. Coin grinding is probably going to be painful just because I have to re-get all of Electrodynamics coins, so I skipped all of those for some reason. I had a lot of trouble with X-Step's first one for some reason. I still haven't gotten any of X-Step's coin, and I haven't gotten Finger Dash's third one. However, since Finger Dash is an easy level, it probably will just take me like 100 attempts and a bit of luck, to be honest. And I mean, after Deadlock's wave, how hard can it be? I'm going to regret saying that, but I'm going to say it. to Deadlock's wave parts. It shouldn't be that. It should make it hopefully a lot easier, but if it doesn't, I'm actually not going to be that surprised. Because there's probably going to be coin placement in really weird locations. My most hated coin, to be honest, was, out of all coins, is Time Machine's second coin. I got Time Machine's first one pretty easily. I don't even remember where the third one is. And the second one, well, I just hate that one. Because, I don't know why, but I guess I'm just bad at mirror ship. I'm pretty good at upside down and normal ship, but mirror ship I just don't know anymore. A lot of people struggle with upside down when they first get this game because it's like, oh my god, you're upside down now. I mean, it wasn't that bad until Can't Let Go. Can't Let Go gave me so many problems, it's scary. Okay, well now it's just time to reach attempt 100. The question is, can I beat it before I reach attempt 101? So I just gotta beat it on attempt 100 or anything below that. Oh heck, I missed it. Well, I died there again. Shoot stuff with the coins. Last time you were trying full Time Machine just for fun. 3 attempts and you did it pass. I don't like Time Machine. I really hate that one. I don't really dislike Cycles. I just haven't really gotten around to beating it. I guess it was next to Time Machine, so I was just like, nope. I actually really did enjoy Jumper, though. Jumper was a fun level, and if you just search invisible levels, there's a lot of really cool invisible levels. They're not really cool, but just free coin. I mean, not free coin, free orb invisible levels. Like, there was an invisible Jumper, there was also invisible blast processing, except for blast processing was also a burst mode. There's invisible Theory of Everything, and let's be honest, Theory of Everything is ridiculously easy. Yes, I do not like that dual wave. If I can just like, I'm gonna go practice that dual wave and see if I lost all my skill magically. No. Okay, let's see. I have 2 Deadlock copyables. Okay, this is just sad. Well, that is not how I normally would like to die. I can still do it perfectly here, and I mean, I don't have the transition in here, but the transition's not that tough, in my opinion. I've never really had problems with that transition. Okay, that is just depressing, because I mean, I can beat it just fine there. Started playing GD in the first day I went to Time Machine and got 66, 40 attempts. That is nice. My first day of playing Geometry Dash, I didn't even get past Stereo Madness. That's because I was on mobile and I was in like 3rd grade or something. It was really young when I started playing this game on mobile. And then I pretty much just stopped playing it till like 6th grade, and then I stopped playing it again till like now. Not lower? Okay, I'm gonna have to try that. Hang on. I don't know, I've gotten pretty consistent with lower, to be honest. Okay, now it's right after that builds. That actually helps. Hang on. Don't know how I did it perfectly that first time, but not there. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get there because I'm probably going to be freaking out. That thing right there is probably the thing that killed the guy who got 96% on that level. Well, okay, that was just sad. Okay, this is just sad at this point. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. It'll probably be different and easier in the actual level since the timing won't be off. Yeah, you suffer in Clutterfunk on mobile. Clutterfunk, I never made it that far on mobile. I didn't make it to past Can't Let Go on mobile because Can't Let Go was pretty difficult in my opinion. And I mean, I remember getting 98% on Can't Let Go. Oh god, that was painful. There are a lot of cool online levels though, so I don't know. Well, after like all the laptop levels, I'm probably gonna beat the Chaos Gauntlet and do some map packs or something, because I want to get the glow for 10 map packs because I haven't done that yet. However, then again, map packs are honestly dumb, and they need to stop. Because map packs are just older levels that are really annoying and memory based and pretty much everything. I can say about as many bad things as possible about map packs just because I absolutely hate map packs. I mean, some of the demon packs aren't that bad, but I haven't seen a single good map pack up to this point. You beat 3 demons? Yes, I'm guessing one of them was Summer Seasons, and because that one's basically a free demon. Last one is very hard in Demon Pack 3. Yeah, if it's an easy demon like Summer... Have you ever seen the demon Summer Seasons? If not, go beat it. It's the definition of easy. I mean, I beat it in 3 attempts on my first time seeing it, basically. So, yeah. Yeah, I've beaten both the Lightning Mode and the Nightmare. I haven't seen Crescenda though. There are probably a lot of really easy, dumb, free demons in this game because, I mean, I don't know, Rob Top just for some reason just decides, hey, let's rate this level demon for no reason. That's seriously what I imagined it to be like. Yes, hacked demons, well, I mean, technically, Silent Circles can be considered a hacked demon if you can really even consider that thing a demon. Because that level's just impossible. Or wait, have you hacked demons and that's what you mean? Because, yeah. Or no. Fall Seasons, okay, great, there's another ridiculously free demon. And it's also a medium demon. Okay, 1 attempt. I'll give this level a total of 3 attempts. Okay, maybe more because that was kind of just sad. Okay, this is just depressing. Okay, I'm like... I'm not gonna do that right now. Rainbow final, Okay, well that is interesting. And it uses an actual geometrist demon. Demons who got hacked and rebuilt. Oh. So basically something that's really hard got rebuilt into Stereo Madness, copyable. Because I mean, that definitely makes sense, but the fact that RobTop hasn't fixed it is a bit ridiculous in my opinion. You know what, it's time for me to just make a random demon and delete everything, give it a double spike in the end, and just make you wait there for a really long time. Or I could make it an actual level, but screw that. And also the fact that I'm not going to actually verify a demon, and I don't feel like doing that, is another factor. It was almost... oh, wait. Well, I guess Rub was like, yeah, nope, not going to be that easy, boys. A lot of levels like Reach are basically like 90% auto and 2% actual skill. However, my question is, do the demons get removed from your account if they get updated, or like Whoop finds out that they've been hacked demons, or nah? I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably start laughing if God Eater or something, or some really difficult demon like Phobos, God Eater, any other extreme demons like Bloodlust, Bloodbath, obviously. Well, that was weird. Any of those just got turned into a single spike of a level. Hey, look, a free extreme demon. Okay, this time I actually got the key. So now all I have to do is beat the level, then I'll get that first coin. Seems easy enough. Right? Maybe. Maybe not. And I went too low again. You regret finishing free hack demons? And I guess it does. It definitely does make you better because, yeah. However, then again, there are demons that do make you better. I'd have to say that Deadlocked is definitely a demon that makes you better just because... I mean, well, especially if you're doing it right after beating Theory of Everything and other things, it just makes you... It made me better at the wave for sure, and also straight flying. And UFO and pretty much everything. And there are a lot of other demons that'll probably make you better. For example, 9 circles will probably make you a lot better. Yeah. When it comes to wave, at least. And there are probably a lot of really hard flying demons. There are a lot of really easy demons though, like Platinum Adventure is one of them. And the Nightmare and other stuff too. I'm not counting like ridiculously easy demons like the Nightmare and Lightning Road, because those 2 demons are insanely easy. Demon Park still actually retains its demon status in my opinion. I still think it actually deserves the rating demon because that level's Still pretty difficult. Okay, your mood has been recovered. Yeah, and I died again. Oof. What levels do you guys think I should do after I go grind map packs, the gauntlets, and obviously the rest of the Rob Top levels? Actually, I'll probably end up grinding coins after that. And then eventually I'll actually go start doing some demons. And maybe I'll go beat Unity. Unity's the level that I've always kind of wanted to beat, except for I never really actually accepted the challenge. I used to play it a lot when I was mobile, though. I don't even know what I did. Yes. Yes, I definitely want to do the Chaos Gauntlet. That's probably the only gauntlet I'm really going to complete. I might complete the other ones when I'm bored, but until then, I'm probably just going to grind map packs and maybe demons. Probably demons, actually. Maybe map packs. I don't know, I'll probably just give up on map packs after 5 minutes because I hate those things. However, I'm not going to lie, the gauntlets are pretty good. They're basically just better map packs. Oof. You see, Stereo Madness is obviously the hardest demon in this game. Like, I mean, Stereo Madness is obviously incredibly difficult. I actually wouldn't be surprised if someone just mega buffed and remixed Stereo Madness into club step, basically. Or not really club step, but like a club step themed Stereo Madness. Oh god, that would look really weird. And I can imagine mega buff Stereo Madness. The amount of dumb things that people can do with Stereo Madness copyable is probably scary. You know what, I have an idea. Why don't I make Mega Buff Stereo Madness after I beat Deadlocked, and then upload it and try and make a demon? Will they actually probably verify it? Probably not, but... And I died again. Hi, Canal Brawl Stars. Quantum processing, yes. I've heard about that. I've never actually tried it or seen anyone beat it, but... If you went to beat blast processing after quantum processing, you'd probably just be tortured by the music. And no, I don't intend to mega buff Stereo Madness if I actually do mega buff it to anything harder than Deadlocked. Because I'm probably going to buff it to club step level, to be honest, if anything. Maybe easier. So it probably won't actually get rated demon, since club step's ridiculously easy for a demon these days. But I'd have to guess that Canal Brawl Stars, you play Brawl Stars, right? Or did you give up on that game a while ago and just haven't changed your name? Brawl Stars is a great mobile game. How did I even die there? I just need a lot of F's in the chat, then I won't die. Except for that actually is not gonna happen. Because F's, if anything, will probably just make me die. If I click the F key enough, I'll beat this level, right? Okay then. Quantum Frosting is probably really painful though, just because... You know what time it is? It's time to mega buff Deadlocked. Actually, someone already did that. Invisible Deadlocked. Invisible Quantum Frosting. You know what time it is, boys? I'm just gonna slightly buff Stereo Madness so we get Silence Madness. Hang on, so search for some levels and I'm not even going to ask how painful some demons are, because I remember Novel Boy's like 98% of Bloodlust. That probably killed him inside and kill his mood for like who knows how long. This level hasn't really killed my mood yet. Probably will though, if I die in the cube at least. Ready for Ultra Focus? Just because I'm about to get to I Like This Heart. Well, I died there. Oh, wow. So all you got in Steam is a guy who gave you a level ID, then left. Oh god, club step level with the second part of its audio is probably going to be really painful. Speaking of which, is there more to Stereo Madness's song? Because if so, then, well, it's time to make Stereo Madness longer. And it probably won't make it that long unless it's like 40 minutes of just pain. Because I don't even know how long the longest Geometry Dash level is, but I'm pretty sure it's the 1 hour wave challenge, because I do know that that exists. It only took you 2 months to beat a medium demon. I'm guessing that's not only on that level though, because 2 months for one level is a lot of time, unless you skip straight to medium demons and just skipped all easy demons. Or it's just medium demons are a lot harder than I thought they are. There are probably some really easy medium demons that aren't like the hacked free demons. And I died again. Shorter than the original club step. Tough straight fly with gravity switch. Oh my god. Please no. I hate straight flies that gravity switch you in the middle of them. It's even worse when it just switches you from big boy to mini boy to big boy again. And, I mean, it's really not that bad if they give you time to switch, but if it's just one continuous straight fly, oh god. Especially if it's fast. Quacking dual wave. Yes, screw the dual wave. Dual wave needs to stop bullying my wave. Can that portal just not exist and I can just casually like ball through it and just like chill and just slide through the wave? Or can I get like 3 lives? Rub, give me more lives. Actually, nah, that's why practice mode exists. You'd probably be deadlocked in like 3 attempts in practice mode pretty consistently. Unless I managed to choke at the beginning, then I'd probably actually struggle a bit with that. Or I just get a bad checkpoint and die infinite times. I almost jumped just out of habit to get that coin. I don't even know how I died there. Substep part 2 and took me 4 minutes to figure out how to get 5%. Oh, it's a memory cube or a weird confusing cube. I really dislike confusing cubes just because they're annoying in my opinion. That's pretty much the main reason I hate map packs. A lot of them have confusing cubes if you don't use practice mode, and I don't like using practice mode in map packs for some reason. That was kind of sad. It's been like 2 hours and I didn't think it would take me this long to beat it on my 3rd day, especially since I can now consistently do that first wave. You know what, it's time for me to just grind practicing that freaking last wave. You know what, actually, I mean, it doesn't really matter if I practice that anymore since it doesn't matter how much I practice it, I'm still bad at it. Well, not really bad at it, I just always manage to screw up there. The amount of attempts I'm gonna have on this level is gonna be scary. Focus intensifies. Oh no. And I died again. Yes, practice is weird. Well, not exactly practice mode, but copyable thing. You know what, screw it, it's just time to practice it. Okay, why am I choking now? I guess I just got bad at it. Yes, I definitely got bad at it. I don't know how I got bad at it, I just did. This is just sad. I don't even know how I'm dying. The dual wave is definitely hard, but oh my god, that's just sad. Speedway, so after some time I tried again and got practiced in 8 attempts. 50 normal attempts and you didn't ever reach even 70%. 4 attempt practice, yeah. If I'm going to be honest, the most painful level, in my opinion, would probably have to be either Electrodynamics or Club Step. Because, I mean, I can't really say that this level was that painful, considering the fact that I haven't beaten it yet. And, I mean, it hasn't screwed me over at 98%, like, 3 times in one day, like Club Step did. Okay, this is just depressing at this point. I just need to get better at this wave. Dang it! Come on, game, just let me get better at wave. Let me get better at wave. I just need to request for the game's forgiveness, and then hopefully it just gives me some moving objects and lets me slide along the bottom for this entire part. I died at the ship. Yeah, I'm gonna need to repractice this for sure. Okay. At this point, it's just sad. Especially considering, I swear to God, it was like 5 minutes ago when I could do this consistently. That's just how this game works. You lose all your skill just randomly. I swear to God, it's just like, yeah, you're not good at this wave anymore. Well, time to spam click. I mean, this is just getting ridiculous. Dang it, wave! Can you just, like, here. This is the easiest way to beat Deadlocked. You just take Deadlock copyable. You take this entire section and just go delete. So then when you get through this, it's not even painful. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to do it. Keep spamming? Yeah, the more I spam, the better. The FOD. Okay, I'll add you. Guess why not? Okay, so you have 14 demons. That's pretty good. Club Step Part 2 yet. Have you made any levels? No, you haven't. Hang on, do you actually have comments? Okay, let's see what level is this. Sorry, I just had to. Ha. Okay, this is called hacks. Okay, I'm calling hacks not move triggers, just I blame hacks. Okay, now it's time to go back to Deadlocked copyable and not fail. Okay, now spam clicking again, spam clicking more, and should I spam click for the mini wave section where I just go straight through the middle, or should I do it in 3 clicks? Like, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do it in 3 clicks, but I don't. Haven't been. I mean, I am now because that's... Actually, I think I'm just going to do it that way. That way it's easier in my opinion right now. Oof, 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 oof. I went under that thing again. Oof. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I'll just do it whatever way it works. I'm probably going to be faking it. You see, I just beat Deadlocked, obviously. Okay, yeah, I don't feel like going through that right now, so I'm just gonna go beat normal Deadlocked now. This time I'm not gonna screw up at the dang wave section, because I can surprisingly easily make it to that wave section. So just casually finish Deadlocked. You know what? Eventually, hopefully, I do beat Club Step Part 2. However, I'm probably gonna go beat don't know what level after this, honestly. After Cycles, Time Machine, Map Packs, and Gauntlets, obviously, because I just want to get 10 map packs. Honestly, I don't really care about the actual levels in the map pack, I just want the glow. Because the glow is... You see, when I first downloaded this game, I never thought I'd be able to beat the light version, to be honest. And now I'm just casually beating freaking no levels, because it's kind of hard to casually beat a level in this game. But I can pretty casually beat every level up to Jumper. And definitely Theory of Everything. Theory of Everything is so easy. Heck. Yeah, I don't really intend to finish the first one. For Gauntlets, I only really want to beat the Chaos one so I can get the key. Because I don't really intend to beat the Flame Fire Gauntlet. I don't really want to do that one. Even though I know the Chaos Gauntlet is a really dumb second level that I don't know if many people like, but I know it exists and I know what it is. And Cataclysm's memory part will probably give me a bit of trouble because I don't know what the 5th level is or the 3rd level is, but I definitely know what the first one is and the fourth one is. The second one is supposed to be just dumb. Because it legitimately is supposed to feel like basically a slightly more decoed map pack level. It's probably really good for its time, but I know I'm still not gonna like it probably. Wait, how did I survive there? And I died. This flame lever and the monster gauntlet spent a lot of time just to get all those coins. Yes, this entire video has pretty much just been insanely sad moments at this point because I can make it far pretty consistently and I can pretty consistently do the ending now, but okay, maybe I should just practice the Deadlock's final ship since that part is giving me a bit of trouble, except for I don't really feel like that because I don't know, I don't even know at this point, I just kind of want to beat this. Nearly a medium demon, so the coins make that much of a difference, huh? Did you get all 3 coins in one run, or just buy the one? Because buy the one coin a run might be easier, maybe not, based off of the difficulty of the coins, of course. Because technically then you'd just be doing a third of a medium demon each time. And then the rest of a 5 to 6 star difficulty. However, it would probably be really painful if you got all the coins in one run, and died on like the last spike or something in the 5-star difficulty part. Or the 6-star difficulty part, however you really want. Whatever you really want to consider it. Then out of map packs, for some reason I really don't like remixes of Stereo Madness and stuff that are just with UFOs. Because I am really bad at them for some reason. is too hard to get all 3, so you did 1 to 2 in the first one, and then suffered to get the last. So I'm guessing the last coin's the most painful one. Then again, there are some coins that make levels much easier. I don't really think that Deadlocked coins make the level easier. I can't name a single one that doesn't really make the level harder. Because I mean, the first one is not difficult, but the key is painful. And second one, the robot actually is pretty tough for that one, in my opinion. Third one is the UFO, and it just makes it harder than just going down. And I missed the key again. And I died again. There's a long route. I'm guessing it's just a slowed down route, or they're moving objects that just make the level longer, if that's even possible. Well, time to get back to grinding attempts at Deadlocked. And not freaking up the ending again. Oh, that is painful. So it kind of feels like Finger Dash's last coin. Finger Dash's last coin doesn't really make it demon difficulty, though. It just makes it harder, a lot harder than it is currently. My question is, honestly, though, why is Finger Dash purple when levels like Power Trip and what's it called again? Geometrical Dominator are only orange or harder, and the other Finger Dash is insane if you want to call it that. However, what type of level do you think that Rob Top's gonna release for 2.2? Because I mean, 2.2, I wouldn't be surprised if he released a demon. After all, I haven't really seen any good levels with Swing Copter that aren't demon. Other than a few random Swing Copter challenges and stuff, and those are probably not demon. Because Swing Copter's a hard game mode, in my opinion at least. My friend, my account now works. Okay, hello again. Now it's just time for me to not die. Simple as that, right? How did I even disable the progress bar? The question is, how did I not notice that? Oh god, I can imagine the difficulty of demons when 2.2 comes out. Not because of the Swing Copter, just because like the camera triggers. Oh god, they can make an updated version of 9 Circles with that, where the camera's flickering all over with shake effects. Oh my god, please don't. I don't want to put that idea in anyone's heads who actually might make a demon. Because 9 Circles is already eye bleed as it is. It's actually not that bad, but I can imagine a really fast 9 Circles effect with a lot of camera movement flickering. Honestly, the worst part about 2.2 is probably going to be the guy who just decides to make Club Step entirely Swing Copter. Because, I mean, they did that for Wave, and why not Swing Copter too? And it'll probably be possible in Swing Copter, it'll just be really dumb. And I can already imagine the amount of extreme demons that'll probably have to get updated when Swing Copter comes out, because they won't want their spiky ball Swing Copter things, or maybe they won't get updated, I don't know. Well, Swing Copter isn't bad. I played one Swing Copter, right? It's not as ultra hard as it looks. I've tried a few Swing Copter challenges. I'm really bad at Swing Copter. Well, if Swing Copter's not that hard, then maybe we'll get an easy level. But based off the like 3 years that Rubber's taken, I wouldn't be surprised if he's making a Bloodbath level, like something like Bloodbath's difficulty with all the new features. Oh god, I can imagine Bloodbath with all the new features. Oops, hey, 99%. We're taking it back, boys. Going back to 1% and restarting. And the random triggers are probably going to be the worst part because just the end of an extreme demon. Hey, look, there's a randomized wall. 25% chance you make it past. So you just gotta beat an extreme demon 4 times, then you'll be good, right? Seriously though, I'm probably gonna make a relatively easy level when that comes out, and it's gonna be pretty long though, and then I'm also gonna just add a random trigger with a wall at the ends. When the update comes out, which means it may never come out, but... Rob Top, when's our update coming out? I've died again. Very slow ships, which goes up and down, very slow. Well, Swing Copters, I can show you a Swing Copter real fast. I'm of course really bad at them. They're basically game modes that are gonna come out in, okay, no, that's the actual. They're basically these things, you click to switch gravity. This is the current design that we have for them, but it's actually going to become a portal the next update. I'd honestly laugh if Rob Top didn't make the portal and just added this as part of its level. Yes, Rob Top. I didn't mean to do that. Eventually I'll beat Deadlocked, right? I just need to grind a few thousand more attempts, and then eventually I'll get lucky enough to fluke the ending. Even though it really won't be a fluke, since I spent forever practicing that end. The answer to every question is either 42 or yes. How do you beat Deadlocked? Yes. Or you don't die. The easiest way to beat Stereo Madness is just to like spam the numbers 4 and 2 until you accidentally hit space in the perfect amount of times and beat the level. I'll try thinking Space Swing Copter. Space Swing Copter is practice for fun. What are you at? On Deadlocked, or what do you mean? When is Rob Top actually gonna release her update though? Come on, Rub, give us a freaking update. Question is his name Rob Top or Rub? That's the true question. I mean, I'm gonna probably call him Rob Top and Rub at random times because it's Rub and Rub and Rob Top. I don't know why I said Rub twice, I just did. Now all I need to do is not choke. I swear to God, I will eventually beat this level, right? Right, game? In all of my time playing Geometry Dash, I've never found really found any of Roblox levels easy for the first time. I might find Cycles or Time Machine easy for the first time if I don't go for the coins. But, I mean, I probably won't, especially since I know what Cycle's ship part is. And I also know about Time Machine's second coin that I'm probably going to go for. And I also just don't like Time Machine's triples. Okay, that was just sad. Yes, Rub dies at the end of his own level. My question is, why did he say I like this part? I'm pretty sure no one actually likes that part. Unless he just had a lot of fun decoing it. Well, Rub, it's time to beat the part called I like this part. I mean, it does give us a convenient name to call it, though. Bloodbath is ultra easy compared to a level called Silent Circles. I'm pretty sure you know what that is. And there are people who beat Silent Circles in practice mode for some reason. I don't know what they were doing with their life that they decided to actually do that, but I mean, it probably gave them a lot of views, so yeah. Free views, I guess. I am never doing anything like that. I'm not crazy enough to beat Silent Circles in, like, who knows what mode, honestly. Practice or anything. I mean, I guess I'll go beat it in freaking editor no-clip mode, but... or a no-clip copy of the level, but... the real one? No. Dead. Defeat you in a cool way. Let's be honest, it probably will defeat you in a cool way. However, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the lasers look pretty cool. And the UFO part's pretty fun. It's just that ship part that, I mean, I used to really hate that part. I mean, I hate the wave parts in this level more than that, but... that part actually didn't take me that long to practice. That's because I already got pretty good at flying just based off of club step. Oh no, I missed the second coin. Dang it. Oh well. I don't even know how I managed to miss the second coin, but I did. And I died at 83. $1,200 attempts, that's nice. I do know a guy who beat Yadago Atsu in practice mode for no reason whatsoever. Other than, I mean, probably to brag, to be honest, since he also beat, what's it called? Sonic Wave in practice. I don't know if he beat Bloodbath or Bloodlust, but he probably has. I mean, I haven't really beaten that many demons in practice mode. I've beaten a few, but... I haven't beaten any insane or extreme demons in practice mode. I was trying to beat game time in practice mode, but I got stuck on like the color part. That's because I didn't know the colors and I just gave up because I didn't feel like going to use YouTube for some reason. I probably should have, because then I would have actually been able to beat it in practice mode. Especially since it already took me a few hundred attempts to go there. Quacking with, yeah, screw the other word. Quacking it is. Spam clicking? More spam clicking? You know what? I challenge a guy to beat Deadlocked with an auto clicker using an auto clicker to straight wave, just because enabling and disabling that would be so weird. And the wave movements would just look retarded. For auto clickers don't work that well for straight wave. I've tried and they basically just go up and down and up and down. Like, I mean, they straight wave perfectly, except for they continuously move up and down. This is the geometry-pacer test. There's a dual part with a cube and a ship. That sounds ridiculous. I mean, I can see wave and mini-wave asymmetrical duels, and I can also see UFO cube duels being possible and stuff, but that is just ridiculous. And my question is, who's the guy who beat that level that took you 1,200 attempts and was considered impossible? And there are a lot of really weird duels and demons. One of the demons that has the most insane duels, in my opinion, would probably have to be a level called Killbot. You've probably seen it, the memory demon. Honestly, though, that level's probably painful. Then there's symmetrical duels, like Deadlock's duel is symmetrical. I can imagine if Deadlock's was asymmetrical, oh god. I mean, wave in UFO would be really weird, because your wave movements would probably just be either spam clicking when you probably shouldn't be spam clicking, or not spam clicking when you probably should. I can imagine what Deadlocked would be like if you were only allowed to click like 4 times. If you had to click exactly like 5 times in each little straight wave section. That would make it a lot more painful than it is, just because UFO parts and stuff. And also you had to time your clicks, oh my god. Or maybe if you stared at the UFO it would be slightly easier. However, I don't think you can really make it easy like that. 77,000 attempts, oh god. Bloodlust only took like 20,000, didn't it, to verify? What is he doing with his life at this point, considering the fact that a lot of those are probably pretty far? That's like 77,000 minutes in that game. If we average each attempt to be a minute, I mean, it's probably an extra long level. I wouldn't be surprised if I reached 10,000 attempts on Deadlocked at this point, since I'm never gonna beat this level. Actually, I probably will. But if I go to re-beat it because I screwed it up and I just lose all my skill and don't beat it in 17 attempts like you, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if I actually reached like 8k attempts. I don't even know how many attempts I have in this, but it's probably a scary number. Especially if you saw it on a math problem, then you just run. Let's see. Only 3,800, and that's not even counting the copyables. That is a lot of attempts. That is about 500 more attempts than it took me to beat Club Step. Okay, how did I lose my skill in this wave again? Okay. That was depressing. Swear to God, if I die here, most deaths are 0%, makes sense. Probably like 20,000 of those are at least Like, I'm only surprised at 50k or 0%. And a lot of them are probably practice runs. Why am I better at that part with arrow keys than mouse? However, it's just this part. I can do everything else better on mouse. Don't know why. I guess I'm just better at wave with arrow keys. Well, all we need to do now is not frick it up. Simple as that. Spam clicking with everything would probably be better. Not when. I swear to God, if someone actually beats that level like this. How am I keep dying on that ship? Okay, well, I am probably going to have to practice this a lot more. Since I swear to God, if I make it to this wave, I don't want to die. If I just spam click hard enough, will it get me past this wave? Okay. Now I just made my auto clicker to just help me a little bit. Ready, boys? Hang on. My auto clicker's not working, it's a scam. Oh no, it was just being my mouse being. Okay, it broke. That's just a little bit of help, holy crap. That looks so weird. Yeah, I'm gonna like close that auto clicker since I don't want to break the actual accidentally clicked up in the middle of the actual level and just start spamming. Okay, this should be thinking space like 77,000 stars. He deserves that many stars after that much grinding. I mean, actually, they should probably just make it like 10k stars. Or they, however, let's be honest, will Wubba actually make it that many stars? No, there's no chance. But, I mean, it's not even freaking 10 stars. He didn't even get 10 stars for that much grinding. Well, I mean, he did get a flex because that level is basically impossible. This is getting a bit intense. Just a bit. Actually, it's not really getting that intense. It's my practice deadlocked. Well, I'm probably gonna end the stream because I actually have to go eat dinner now and do other stuff. Like, get to sleep, which is pretty much illegal if you're a gamer, but it does have to happen. So, I'm going to attempt this a few more times. You know what, when I actually beat into this, actually there's pretty much no point in practicing because when I wake up tomorrow, I'll either be better or worse. It really depends. Because when you are playing Geometry Dash, when you wake up, you either lost all your skill or you got way better for no reason whatsoever. So, yep, bye.